Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, and I'm back with another game, and today I'm playing Skyrim. I'm playing this because Skyrim for the Switch, the Nintendo Switch, is coming out sometime, I think this month or next month. And I can't wait for that, so I'm gonna play some of my old Skyrim on my 360. Um, so yeah, sorry if my voice is kind of like monotone or raspy at all. I'm kind of sick, as well as I'm really tired right now because I woke up super early. um, so anyway, I'm gonna start a new game here. Now I haven't played Skyrim in a while, so I don't really remember. I mean, I remember a lot of it, but I don't remember like some of the main points of it. And for this playthrough, I'm going to be doing something that I have never done, which is crazy to think about, because I've played Skyrim for at least 500 hours. Like, all of Skyrim. And I've never once tried to go for this kind of playthrough. And the type that I'm going to go for is, a, conjurer. So, my only weapons will be like, in one hand, a, storm, Atronach, how do you pronounce it? I'm sorry, I'm really tired and sick again. Um, but yeah, so is to conjure one of those, as well as like something like a bound sword or bound battle axe or something of the sort. Because it gives you like Daedric stuff. Just real quick, I'm gonna check my settings and everything. Yeah, I'll keep it at a depth. Display, brightness all the way, dialogue subtitles, general subtitles, mainly because I have to turn my audio down in the game, like, pretty low, like, well, this is a bad example, I mean, like, I have to turn down my TV's audio, because, basically I'll get some feedback with my microphone, so you guys will be hearing it on, like, your thing, as well as, I will, as well as you'll hear it, like, again, play back, like, just, like, a few milliseconds off, but it's, like, just noticeable enough to be irritating. So, yeah, I can't really, have my audio on, well, very loud at least. I can still, like, slightly hear it, and I don't know if you guys can, I don't know if my microphone is up enough to be able to catch it, but there's, like, a slight hum from my Xbox, because I don't know, just kind of started doing that. I think it's like one of the fans maybe, but yeah, so I don't know if you guys can hear that, since my microphone is facing the opposite direction of my 360, as well as I don't know how loud my capture is for it, but if you guys do hear it, I'm sorry, I apologize. I just really wanted to record a video, and I just got news. I knew that Skyrim was coming to the Switch, like, since it was announced, but I forgot when, so then I looked at it just like a day or two ago, and then I saw that it was coming out probably like this month or next month, and I can't wait for that, and I'll probably do a better playthrough on that as well. Now, I don't have any mods on this, as well as I don't have any of the DLCs for this. I'll definitely get the DLCs when I have it on the Switch. I don't know if it comes with the Switch, like the Switch purchase of the game. I don't know if the DLC comes with that, but it might, which would be cool to not have to pay an extra, however many dollars, like probably 40-ish for all the DLCs, maybe 50. I don't know how much the DLCs for this game are. I mean, it's a fairly old game, and they're still making a lot of profit off of it. Now, for those of you who have never seen Skyrim, what the fuck are you doing? How have you never heard of it? Like, okay, I would understand if you didn't hear about it, like, until the new release on the Xbox One, like, and you didn't know that it was a thing. until that, like when Todd Howard was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna make or I'm gonna reamp Skyrim stuff and put it on the 360. I mean the Xbox One." But if you don't know about it still, even after that, then you have been living through a shell. And actually, I'm kind of happy if you've never heard of that and you're watching me play it, because that means that you enjoy my content enough to watch me play this game instead of, I don't know, maybe one of ESO. He's more popular. I think also I'm going to do some videos on Skyrim about like little tips and tricks and stuff that you might want to learn. Some of them I did learn from ESO, some of them I've just done, like I found out, which is crazy that like, even, so I just played this like yesterday for the first time in like months. It's crazy, when I was playing it, even then I was like still finding out new things. Now anyway, back to what I'm gonna be. So I'm gonna be a conjurer. So I'm going to join the College of Winterhold, as well as that guy's about to get shot. That dude right there. And yeah, so I'm gonna join the College of Winterhold. As for the faction that I'm gonna join with the war, I've always gone with, well, not always, like one, maybe two times I've gone with the Stormcloaks, but most of the time I go for the Imperials just because of personal preference. You guys can have your own preference. It's, again, it's a fantasy world, so if you want any, or if you guys like really are truly like debating it, and I'm just gonna let it be up to you guys which faction. Yeah, I'll just let it up to you guys which faction I join. So there's gonna be a poll in the top corner right now saying Stormcloak or Imperial. Which one do you guys want me to join? Now, personally, I'm leaning towards the Imperial, but again, if you guys vote in Stormcloak more than Imperial, then I'll be on. And if I don't get it to you in time, like I make the video before there's enough people voted, then I'll just join the Stormcloaks. I mean Imperials. I don't know. That'll probably be later in my playthrough, so I don't have to worry about it much right now. Anyway, I'm going to be one of the elf races because they're fairly good with magic. Okay. Dark Elf, Frozen Elf, Stronger, Homeland, Morrowind, Dark Elf. Oh yeah, by the way, Morrowind just came out, and I hate it. Like, I was like so amped for it. I'm like, oh man, this is gonna be amazing. And then I realized that it was a it was gonna be a multiplayer game, and I lost all respect for it because I hate the online Elder Scrolls games. I'm sorry if you like them, just not into them. Adds a ton of new mechanics. Well, not a ton, but it adds a fair amount, and I don't like to play with other people. Okay, anyway, back to this. Blah blah blah, known for soul skills, magic skill, natural. Oh, that's. I'm gonna be a Dark Elf. Why have I never been a Dark Elf before? Now, man or woman? I don't know. I think I'm gonna be a dude. Whatever. The thing about Dark Elves is I don't like how they look. Ooh, this guy's kind of cool. Usually I'm an orc, but that's usually also because, I like to, have a one-handed or two-handed build. I'm not gonna mess around with this stuff too much, because it doesn't really make all too much of a difference. Face. I'm just gonna change the scar. I don't like the scar here. Where is it? There, we got it. Yeah, I probably left it. No idea. Where is it? Probably on head. Scars right there. Yeah, no scars. There we go. And I'm gonna finish and name my character, because I'll probably be in armor, so I won't see him half the time anyway. I'm gonna name myself Game. No, actually, I'm not gonna name myself Game Point. I'm just gonna name myself. Whoa. Oops, there we go. Okay. Logan the Dark Elf. Doesn't have a nice ring to it. Anyway, so I kind of hate this opening scene. I loved it the first time that I got Skyrim, and like probably the second time that I played through Skyrim as well. But now I've just played so much that kind of like not wanted anymore by me. Basically, everything that's happening is you know, I'm gonna turn down my this just in case, because I don't know how loud it is on capture. Okay, so what was I saying? I was saying, it's so much harder when it's just me and not me and Carter or me and Xavier, because if I was talking about something and I got distracted like that, which I always do, I would just ask them and be like, what was I talking about? And they'd be like, this, and I'd be like, oh yeah, and remember my idea. But I've completely forgotten what I was talking about, and I'm sorry, that'll probably happen a lot. Anyway, that's General Tullius right there, and, I don't think that the, leader of, since that guy's I'm pretty sure he's the leader of the Imperials. And I'm pretty sure that guy was the leader of the Stormcloaks, because he's this, Ulfric dude. But I don't know. Yeah, I think that is Ulfric, now that I look at him, because, I see that he has, like, taped stuff around his mouth, so he can't use his, doom. By the way, there'll be some spoilers, so, just so you know, you're warned. And that's it. Actually, does he? No, I don't think that he dies. I think that I die next. Well, I don't die, but I get on the chopping block next. So yeah. That guy's still on the their side. I thought that he died here, and then like next person can't talk about. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really tired, and as well as I haven't played the Stormcloaks in a long while, like a long while. So I got this game not when it first came out, but a solid 4 years ago, at least. Around 4 years. Yeah, because I'm not gonna say my age, but that makes sense for when I think I'm pretty sure I got it around then. That was, what year was that? That was like 2000 and like, I'm tired and sick doing math right now, even though it's just easy. It's 4 minus 7, it's 2013. If I got that wrong, I'll be really embarrassed. Okay, I'm just gonna speed run through this like first part, okay? Because I generally do not care about this first part at all. Now you're supposed to sit through that and watch that fire breathe its dragon. Did you guys just hear what I just said? I'll let that fire breathe its dragon. I'm too tired for this. It's too early in the morning. What time is it? It's like 7:30. I woke up at like midnight. I didn't get much sleep the day before either, and it doesn't add that I'm tired, that I'm sick. So if I'm like really dumb about some things, then I'm sorry. In particular, my statement of you're supposed to watch that fire breathe its dragon. And hope my friends don't watch this video, at least this far into it. Geez, I'm just looking in like the mirror that's next to me. My hair. So I just got out of the shower like an hour ago or so. And my hair, what it does is when I first get out of the shower, I can like mold it and stuff into like what I usually have it as. But once like it dries and stuff, it just mats down, and then I have to like recomb it. But I mean, at least it goes back into its position easily. But I still need to like recomb it and stuff. But I guess I'm not gonna really be doing anything other than playing games today. So, yeah, I should be, fairly set on not going to do that. Where's the quick stuff? Not just going through. Whoops. There we go. Okay. Now there's actually a trick that I can do right here, and I would be doing, this. This. Oh, no, almost did it. Okay. This. There we go. It's speedrunning tactics. Now look at how far in the dungeon I am. I would have had to go through there. In this place right here, when you come through there, it crumbles like it just did because I just triggered it to walk through like wherever here is. But you can actually, when there's no rubble here, you can't pass it because there's not supposed to be. Anyway, I came from like right up here, but actually I'm going to wait for the guy to come back. He's like right through there or something. Now these guys, oddly enough, wait, do they detect you? No, yeah, they do. Oddly enough, they don't attack you when you do this. So this is a good strategy if you just want easy, quick stuff from them without having to deal with all that kind of stuff. Like how I was backing up and stuff, like as though it mattered. Ooh, take off. Put on those. There we go. What do you have? Nothing to use, okay. Now, see what he's doing? He's like, what's my purpose? Now, I actually want him, because it kind of helps me with the rest of this dungeon, which I'm kind of PO'd that I'm just gonna revert my last save. Hey, at least you guys saw that stuff that happened, so, and like that, saw that trick. Because I did a speedrun of this game, and I did it in like, I think, just over 2 hours, like, actually I don't remember, it was like, no, it was just before 3 hours, I think, and I beat the entire game. With that load, wait, no, I just saved over that save, I meant to, oh my, I don't even care. I meant to load over. I meant to load the save, but I saved over that save. Oh, I guess I don't have him to go through this dungeon, which kind of sucks because yeah. Okay, sorry guys, I'm kind of like concentrating because I'm used to not adept because. Last time I played this game, like, even before the times that I was talking about, where, I just played it, like, yesterday and stuff, or, like, a day or two back, even then, like, before then, I played on Novice, because, I know that I'm more skilled than Novice, but I did it because, oh yeah, I was doing, like, stuff like kind of what I was just doing, where I was kind of cheat-doodling, kind of, but not really, because you can't really cheat in like this, you know, on the Xbox version, and you can kind of do some things like wall hacks, like I just did, going through the wall and stuff, but you can't really spawn items in or do anything like that, like you can do in the PC version, which kind of sucks, because you know, there's times where I just kind of want to, like, mess around in the game instead of, like, actually playing it. But, you know, it's what did I just go through that lady? Anyway, I'm gonna help kill off these dudes. No, he's way too tough. Himself. What does he have? Nothing. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm sure that if I killed him, he would have something. But I can't pickpocket anything off them. Now, right here is something I really want. Wait, why am I playing with swords and stuff? I should be playing with destructions. Now this one goes by faster, but this one does like more. It hurts them more, kind of, even though they each say 8 points. Like this one does shock damage, which is better, but fire is a little bit worse, but it like takes less magic stuff. Yeah, that block was easy. Now I'm just doing this because unlocking all of the things, because if you unlock all of them in this area, then you will level up your lockpicking. I think they probably did it perfectly like that, just for that reason. Yeah, now I'm gonna actually put on my novice hood robe stuff. It's actually really good off the bat. Like, they gave you some fucking good weapons and stuff right off the bat. Like, if you're a mage. But then again, it kind of balances out because mage is really kind of hard to use. Spark, I already know that. So I'm just gonna sell that at the next vendor that I can get to. Now, I just had like a long weekend and stuff. So during that weekend, I binge watched Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, because I watched the original series, but I haven't watched Brotherhood. At least not all of it. I've watched like the first like few episodes of it. And because I haven't watched Brotherhood, I was like, always whenever people would say which is better, the original or Brotherhood, I'd always say the original, because I hadn't seen Brotherhood. And I was just like, well, I've seen this, so I don't want you guys to have the glory of seeing something that I haven't that's better than what I've seen. But now it takes 25 hours to watch the entire Brotherhood like series, which is a long time. Now, yeah, so what was the point of the story? Not really any point, actually, now that I think about it. It's just that oh geez, there's people following me. Oh, they're hacking, slashing, hacking, both at the same time. It's just that now that I've watched it, there's some things that I liked more in the original, and some things I liked more in Brotherhood. There we go. Sorry. But all in all, I think that Brotherhood was better, not by a significant margin, but I think it was better. It had better scenes, like scenes of much. Oh, I kill you real fast. Yeah, it had better, like, more emotional scenes in it. But it did kind of remove some of the things that I liked in the original. Such as the Barry the Chopper. He appears later in it, but he does not appear. He doesn't try to kill Ed, which was one of my favorite scenes from the original, because it really instilled fear on the viewer, as well as it basically humanized the main character. Because, like, Edward, he was kind of, like, at a really high point, like, the entire show was like, oh, geez, he's amazing, he's, like, the youngest state alchemist, he learned how to do all this stuff, and he's super young, and he can perform alchemy without a ray. Yeah. Did I just really get an amethyst off of him? Whoa, I've never seen that happen before. Or silver rings, jeez. You just get better loot in this mode, like if you play not in novice. Anyway, okay, back to what I was saying. Yeah, so anyway, the show was putting him at a really high point, and then they just kind of put him back down to a human point when they put in Barry the Chopper trying to kill him. And, like, because Barry removed or tied up or did something, I forgot what, but he did something to one of his arms, I think his robot arm, or his, what do they call it in the show, It's like, I can't remember. It's gonna really bug me. Automail, that's what it is. Yeah. So I think it was his arm with automail, and so he like did something to obstruct it, so he couldn't use his normal alchemy. So he had to use a screw that was in. Oh, that's what happened. He used a screw that was in his arm to draw a circle in the chair that he was sitting in while Barry was talking. And he barely escaped from that situation, only because like the professionals arrived and stuff, and he like nearly died the entire time. And it was just an amazing like episode, and sad that they removed that in Brotherhood. What are some other things? They removed the shoot, I can't remember. Yeah, they removed the fact that the sorry, I'm playing with one hand right now because I'm itching. I'm itching my hair right now. It's like when it maps down like that, it kind of gets like a little itchy. And so, what's the thing? Oh yeah, I don't know why I said oh yeah, I still don't remember. Just that, oh, I remember now actually though. They removed the, thing where, how do I put it? Where, Ed, instead of putting his transmutation circle on the line for the, you know, his brother's body and stuff, he put, what he did something else, but he ended up getting, like, he ended up bringing his brother back, but he went into the other world, which they removed in the, Brotherhood. I might be actually getting this mixed up. Maybe, like, the things that happen in Brotherhood happen. Wait, if I just accidentally watched the entire... That would be really, really embarrassing and stupid, because I wasted so long. If I just accidentally watched Full Metal Alchemist, the original, instead of watching Brotherhood. And yeah, so anyway, in one of them, they also didn't mention how, oh, I didn't mean to attack, sorry, I thought you were someone else. Oh, you're attacking. They also didn't mention how, the immortal, that's how they're called, can't perform alchemy. Like, they, you know, kind of hint at it because they don't use any alchemy, but they never specifically say that they can't use alchemy in that one. What's happening to me? Like, why is there, like, purple stuff around me? Anyway, this guy is pretty good since he gives you that. Which I'm gonna say. And he also gives you this. I don't really need the rest of the stuff that he has. Okay, okay, what if I just sheath my weapon? No, that doesn't work. Okay, actually, could you, like, stop? Like, I'm about to get real pissed with him. Okay, shoot myself then. And use the magic up. Okay, if this gets, like, to a point where I have to, I'm just going to, lower the difficulty, just kill this dude, and maybe this wolf. No, this wolf's break down. Yeah, just take down this dude because he's taking really low damage, and I don't want him. I don't do this. Now you might be like, oh, when it gets hard, you're just gonna lower it. No, I'm not gonna do that for every situation. I'm just gonna do it for this because I don't want to die right now because it would be really for me to die right now. And I'll just use my sword. I don't run out of sword juice like I do magic juice. That's the one bad part about being a mage. Skyrim is, see, with swords and stuff, you don't run out of the ability to. Is that guy a hunter and he's stalking me? Nah. Or is this a bandit? Oh yeah, it's a bandit. Okay. Don't feel as bad for killing it. What was it about the? Oh yeah, so you're gonna hear that a lot from me. What was I saying? Oh yeah, you're gonna hear those words a lot. Yeah. So with like a sword and stuff, you can't run out of that. You can run out of your stamina, so you can't power attack. But if you run out of your magic, you can't attack at all. So you have to have potions on it. I'm also gonna do a lot of alchemy in this. Now, I wish Skyrim had a more in-depth alchemy like thing. Like, it's kind of in-depth because, you know, like there's tons of different ingredients, tons of different ways to do things, but it's not really that in-depth of like how it is and everything. This bandit know there's one nearby because I just took it out, never mind. No, just a straight bandit in my camp. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to head down to the stones over here. And yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna end this video off, not now, but I'm gonna end it off at 1 hour, or just about. So I'm halfway there now. We're halfway there now. Oh, my singing really sucks. My singing sucks even if I'm not sick, as well as, sorry, I'm just so used to going to that one. My singing sucks even if I'm not sick or tired, but the fact that I'm sick and tired just makes it so much worse. I can't get above like 80 decibels. Now, it might sound like I can, because I turned up my microphone thing, like how loud it records, because I kind of needed to, because I tested it just before I started this video, and I was like, okay, testing, all that kind of stuff, which I usually don't do, but I'm tired and I'm kind of a little distance away from the microphone. I decided to do that, and it was quiet as fuck. So I turned up the everything, and even now I'm looking at the like the audio thing, and it's still only reached like halfway. And whenever I'm with Carter and full energy and close to the mic and all that kind of stuff, it goes to like the red and like the yellow and sometimes the red, like for how loud it is. Now I'm like barely reaching like the bottom of the yellow. Which one is silent casting? Oh yeah, I need to level up. Okay, I'm just gonna come in that. Silent casting is in where the alteration. Doesn't appear so. Yeah, it wasn't an alteration. Whoops, didn't go all the way out. Restoration, I wouldn't imagine it to be in here. Destruction, also wouldn't imagine it to be in there. Conjuration, don't think so. But, don't know for sure. Oh, whoops. Keep on doing that, because, I'm used to pressing B to go back, which it is back. But, I think it's an illusion, actually. No. It's not. What the heck? Oh, quiet casting, it is an illusion, okay. Now I gotta get to the illusion as well. That's gonna be fun. Yeah, so I'm gonna get that because I want to be a sneaky mage who also is help with all that kind of stuff. Because you can't really be a mage without the alchemy part. I mean, you can. It's just not as easy. Oh, I just turned up my difficulty again. That's why all the enemies are so easy. Depth, there we go. Yeah. I could probably play on expert and stuff, but not this early on. Because it's not fun to play a depth this early on. You don't have good things, and you die quickly, don't do much damage. And yeah, see how slow it takes now. That's how slow it is. There we go, big that stuff in, don't need that, sure. Hey, don't say no to free alcohol. This little people, I can take some of the money, as well as clairvoyance, which is illusion. I mean, not illusion. Whatever it was, alteration, I don't know. It was the thing that fire casting was in. So, yeah. Now the fastest way for me to raise up in that is, yeah, it was illusion, okay. So, the fastest way for me to get 50 in that is for me to get a cow, then, get calm and fear, put one in each hand, then, ooh, what was that? Ooh. Yeah, so it's to get calm and fear in one in each hand, find a cow, and, basically torture the cow. By just casting calm and fear over and over again until you run out of magic, and then, wait 1 hour, like, by pressing the thing to wait, and just choose 1 hour, and then repeating the process until you get however many levels you want. Now, I'm going to be doing that for quite a few of my leveling stuff. That's how I'm going to level up my my conjuration, is the way that I know, which is to basically get, like, kill anything. It can be literally anything. Oh, that's forging, I guess. Oh, I'm not gonna really use it, but yeah, so just kill anything, then get Soul Trap, and basically use Soul Trap on the killed animal, and animal or person or anything, any creature, and basically it will it won't fill a soul gem or anything because it's already dead, but it'll increase your thing to wrath. It's amazing. I increased it from 1 to 100, literally 1 to 100 in an hour. So I'm gonna do that here. Maybe not all the way to 100 in one go, but I'm just gonna skip, not skip through the part for you guys to not watch, but I'm gonna fast forward it. Yeah, anyway, I'm sorry that I haven't been posting as regular. It's because of a lot of school stuff and things. But I'm gonna try to get back into the swing of things, but I don't know. It's kind of hard to balance school and this. Even today I still have some homework that I need to do later. I'm gonna probably do that at, I don't know, 12-ish. So, in a few hours. But yeah, so, geez, that was only 10 minutes from the last time check I made. Yeah, so, remember to like the video if you are liking the video. There's nothing really, for me to say during those parts, and I hate how long it takes. I'll probably do less time on Switch, though, hopefully. I just nearly used my whirlwind sprint across that little thing, but then I realized I don't have it. Yeah, so anyway, we're about to make it to Lakewood, something like that. Riverwood, that's what it is. First town in the game. And there's this dude, Advar, who he's the guy who helped me escape. Not really help, because I used that glitch to not make him appear, as well as skip through a little bit of the dungeon. What? Oh, it's because I haven't talked to that dude yet. I need to talk to this dude and be like, like, I don't know, I can say that. I'm just gonna take some supplies from him because he offers. Not really much for me to want to take. I'm pretty sure it's randomized, this thing that he has. So yeah. That's all I want. Okay. Dragon attacked Helgen and destroyed it. Halvor and I escaped together. And yeah. It was Dragon, Halvor, I'm just gonna take this one, I don't care. Yeah, so this guy, I usually do like the forge thing for him to teach me how to use the forge just for levels and stuff, but I'm gonna skip it for your guys' sake, because I don't want to get through this as fast as possible. Now, I think I can pick stuff now. Yep. Yeah. That's about all I wanted. Wait, no, I can't. Freeze that stuff yet. Now, I'm gonna get him as a follower. Because it's just a really good early on follower to have. I mean, he's not really good, but he's good to have. I'm going to do. Oh, yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. This, and then that. And then I need to go into here. Because I need to deliver a letter. This girl, who he likes, but some other dude likes him as well. And he forged a letter saying, like, well, she'll read it out, so. Just need to say that, what is this, blah, 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 and then she's like, oh, I know what the letter, never mind, she doesn't say it. It basically says, like, that he only wants her for her to be, like, his, like, housewife, clean up, cook things for him, and that kind of stuff, which is a lie written by, this dude right here, which is, again, I was playing with one hand because not because I scratched myself that time, but because, I have soda right next to me. And I get parched during things because, yeah. Okay, follow me, I need you. I love being a mage and I hate being it as well. In my opinion, it's the hardest one to beat, but it takes up the least amount of space on your screen, like when you have your weapon equipped, because shields take up like half the screen. Oh, I'm found that. Oh, jeez. And swords also take up like a large portion of the screen, but this only takes like just like barely getting out of the corner, which is cool and stuff. Now, once I can, I'm gonna switch him out for Lydia, which will be fairly soon, because once I go up here, I'm just saving myself a lot of time by going up here. There's a wolf there, by the way. He's always there. He's like one of the few wolves in the game that are... Oh, he's one of the few wolves in the game that are programmed to be exactly in that location. But, oh, okay, this happens way too often. Look at my level up bar. Looks like you can level up, but it's like in millimeter off. Not even a millimeter, like a millimeter. I don't know. I forgot metric system for a minute. Too tired. says learning it for my science class and stuff, because, you know, here in America, we use the imperial system. So I was learning the metric system in science and stuff, and, I forgot, it's like, there's milli-centis, there's, hexa, I'm not saying these in any order, of course, but, there's mega, there's, other stuff. No, it all goes by 10, which I love. I wish that we used the metric system here, because it's just so much easier than converting like 12 inches in a foot. Why not just 10 inches in a foot? Why do you have to make it 12? Yeah. Like, your guys, if I have any international viewers, your guys' system is way better than ours. I'm just gonna go out and say it. Anyway, raiding this place is kind of on the way and stuff, so, you see that? I just ran out of magicka, and she had a sliver of health. That's why I hate being a mage. Okay, take the gold. Okay, I've fallen through here way too many times. Because these towers are set up the exact same way, basically the exact same way. There's always this little clip here, which I never really understood why. And all the towers are basically set up in a very similar way. So, yeah, actually, instead of just going to the hour mark, I think I'm going to end it off either in the middle of the dungeon, or just before the boss, or maybe at the end of the dungeon. I don't know, we'll see. Because I'm about to go to a dungeon. That's the first real dungeon game. There's like that little area that I just came from, the cave area thing. More of like a tutorial section than anything. Because it teaches you kind of about everything. It teaches you that, well, not everything, but it teaches you everything that you need to know. It teaches you that there's two factions that are rivaling because of, you know, you have to fight them and like they're clashing and stuff. It gives you all the weapons that you need. It gives you a bow and arrow. It gives you already have magic stuff, but like only the basics. It gives you swords. It gives you shields. Everything that you would need for basically any class, you already have. Now, actually, it might be better if I also train up my healing. Oh, what's happening with my left finger there? Because healing's always good. And I'm out of magic. It's always good as well. I'm just gonna wait for my magic to regen here real quick, a little bit, and maybe take a pop potion or two. There we go. Fill you, and waiting an hour so I can get all my magic back. And yeah, it's good. And in here, there's two dudes. Well, there's one dude and a girl, but there's two people. There's a chest in this first room. I can sneak up on those first two people and maybe, I don't know, hit them with my magic. Hopefully I can get in range. It's gonna take some getting used to the distance of the magic. So I'm used to any projectiles in this game being, you know, your bow and arrow and stuff. So you don't really have to deal with the range that much. Because you kind of have almost indefinite range. And yeah, right here. Oh, they see. Well, they're about to. That won't be one okay. You're dead. And take your stuff because she's attacking me right now. Wait, where? Oh, she has bow. That's why. That makes sense. And luring that side and burning her to death. There you go, very fun. And it's down. IGN. What? Is IGN... The boat. I don't know. I forgot. Yeah, I'm really tired, guys. I'm sorry. What did this game get overall, like of its score? When it was released, because kind of want to know. I don't. I think I can just run through this whole next part because there's nothing. So a little dip down, not this dip down, but the next one I think. So there's gonna be some guy, that guy, who I don't even need to kill. He'll kill himself because he's kind of hard to take at lower levels. Because you see, he gets this thing wrong, and he dies to the darts. I actually just figured that out like recently. Yeah, he does that. Because I think I was doing something else. I was like, that was what I was doing, but I was doing something else. And while I was playing the game, and oh wait, it's not snake. Snake's whale. There we go. And yeah. So when I came back to the game, I realized, oh, he's already dead. And like I came back just as I saw him dying to the darts, and that's when I realized that. Now I know that I leveled up. You guys are probably gonna tell me that I leveled up, but like, oh, you leveled up. Why aren't you going into your thing? It's because I save my level ups for if I'm like low on health, or low on magic, or low on anything. It just instantly regenerates all of it without you needing to use the potion or anything. There's only rats in here, I believe, other than those things that I just picked up. There's a spider coming up, and don't lack spiders in this game, so I'm going to get my thing out. Actually, I don't know, I'm gonna not try before I say it. I just recently got into Overwatch. Now, I'm not gonna play any on this because I don't own it. My friend does, and I go over to his house because he just moved in nearby. And he got me into Overwatch, and I now main two characters, kind of. I don't. Well, you can kind of main two characters, but I main Tracer and Widowmaker. No, not Widowmaker. Anna. I'm gonna wait for my magic to regenerate before I take it out. And there we go. And yeah, there we go. If you haven't played this game before and you're like, why did you kill him? It's very simple. He was about to run from me. If you release him and stuff and don't hurt him and anything, he'll run until you take him out. Now, I don't know how far he actually gets, because I've never let him go past like this part. This part's where the Draugr are, so maybe the Draugr kill him. I don't know. Oh jeez, we've been going for 53 minutes. So yeah, I might just end it halfway through the dungeon. There's one Draugr here, and then one across the way. Right there. It takes a long time for me to kill them. And yeah, there's one more there, ready to take out. So I'm just gonna take this bone meal and this food, or not food, money. I mean, money can buy food, so technically food. Did you really just get eaten by one Draugr? That's the only reason I keep him around as a target for the other people. And don't step on that. I swear, if this guy steps on that, you'll pissed at him. Oh, I don't want that to happen right there. So I'm gonna save. I know I save a lot, but if I die, you guys wouldn't want me to. No, that was a real bad idea. I'm actually gonna get out like sparks for this bad boy. Oh, he has me. I don't think I've ever fought him because I've never did. I'm gonna level up so I can get my magic back and stuff. I don't think I'm gonna point any points in or put any points in stamina, only like health, magic. You don't really need stamina as a wizard. You know, it's kind of funny. So the jogger, they randomly generate what they look like. So you can get a jogger that it has breastplates as well as has a beard. And it's really funny to look at. Yeah, that guy comes out, so I'm just going to save again. And dead now. Now, I don't know for sure, so I'm just going to get out my fire. I don't know if sparks set off oil, and I don't really want to test it right now. Wait, what? Why do I still have sparks? Okay, apparently they don't set off. That. Okay. I'm going to quickly get my setup back of heal and that stuff. And this guy's just gonna kind of die off, so I mean, I kind of helped the fire a little bit, but yeah. I can shoot all those dudes. Should be everyone in this little area here. I think that's everyone in that little area. And right up here is this big area. Kind of a big area. Oh, I don't see it yet. That dude comes out of there. And that's the only dude in this area. Now, the first time, maybe the first few times I played, kind of got stuck in this room. So I was like, where do I go? Where do I go? Because this game's fucking smart. It teaches you everything you need to know in the first few dungeons. It teaches you to have awareness of the room. So, and I knew that so I tried to go through here, actually. And then I was like, where's an exit? Where's an exit? Where's an exit? I saw that this was changed, but I just didn't see this fully system. So I was like, where's an exit? Did I take a wrong turn? And then I finally figured out that there's a little thing right there. And it teaches you to be aware of your surroundings and stuff. Now, this area has nothing, so I can just run by. I'm gonna purpose all this stuff. There's like a room with giant ones things later on in the storyline. And it's kind of funny too, it gives you a hunting bow right here, which is an upgrade of what you should have if you are going by the bow that I've been doing. And you can totally just snipe that dude. Now I'm just gonna wait for them to come up these little, stairs. They're kind of, not stairs, but like a little slope here. And there it is. Or she, or whatever, it has boobs, so, guess the she. Good, but, here. I should be able to make it to the, final boss. Maybe right at the hour mark, or just after the hour mark. But I gotta run through this area pretty quick. So I'm just gonna go as fast as humanly possible in this area. Oh, it's probably right there. Yep. Well, I didn't mean to take those iron boots. But I guess it's okay. Where... I don't have anything for feet, so I'm just gonna wear these iron boots. No, that's heavy armor. I'm gonna take some light armor instead. Wait, what did I just take off? Oh, those ones. Yeah, sure, I'll wear those. Okay, do speed running this. I have 30 seconds left until the hour mark, so I'm not gonna make it at the hour mark. Because even if like the door was right here, which I'm pretty sure it's just about to be. Oh, I have to go past it. Right past me is the door though. To the main boss. So right after I finish off this dude and make it just past the little door thing. I'm gonna end off this episode. Save the rest for the next episode, where I take on the boss. There we go. Structure increased. Come on, this dude's just restless. Sure, that's wonder if that's why his name's Restless Driver. Did you? I sucks. I feel like I'm playing Overwatch, just saying my teammate sucks. Even though I'm the teammate that sucks, usually in Overwatch. Anyway. Quickly, because I don't want it to be too far past an hour. So I think my next episode's going to be only 30 minutes. Because my first episode, I usually make an hour if it's like of a series, or if it's like just like a one-off of a game, then I'll do however long I see fit. But usually my first episode of a series, an hour or longer. Sometimes a little shorter than an hour, like 45 minutes or so. Oh, I was wrong. There's this room, and then one more, and then the door to get to the boss. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this episode off here. I hope you all enjoyed. Remember to have a fantastic day, and wish me to get better soon. And remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more content, and I will see all you dudes in the next video.
Try to contain me, 'cause I'm still running wild.